Hey, what's up guys? Brandon here from BigMcLargerHuge Gaming, and today we're going to be talking about some predictions that I have for the latest and greatest from EA and DICE, the first Battlefield 5 content drop, which will be starting on December 3rd, I believe, and going all the way until about December 7th or 8th. Things we know already include the Last War story, the training ground, the start of Tides of War, the map Panzerstorm, and possibly some other things, which I will be talking about my expectations and predictions in this video. So let's get right into it. So first off, we're going to be talking about the predictions that I have that have not been announced or I have not heard of, which is, first of all, I believe that there will be another gun or two. Whichever class it comes for will be the class it comes for. But I do believe that it will come, and I think it will add some much needed, more diversity to Battlefield 5. As of right now, each class only has a few guns, and getting another gun type added to the medic class will be a welcome addition, as the medic class right now is pretty much just SMGs. It is SMGs, while the assault class is auto rifles and semi-auto rifles, but mostly semi-auto rifles. In my opinion, what you should do is give the medic class some of the shotguns that support has, and give a few of the LMGs and MGs that support has to assault, and then give medic the before mentioned shotguns, so that all end up being more balanced and in general a more interesting class, so you don't have two classes with, you just replace half the SMGs with shotguns, so the medic class will be a more close range. Because I think that's what they're going for anyway, and I think it's probably a likely thing that they would do, just not exactly in the way that I probably think of it that it should be done. But we'll just have to wait and see, because to be honest, it could very well be exactly what I'm not thinking of doing, that they actually end up doing, and then that would just be kind of sad for me, but also, if they do something better than what I'm thinking, much more interesting. Obviously, EA is not going to listen to a very, very small channel like me, but, it's always good to get your opinion out there, because you never know when someone from DICE or EA is listening. So anyway, on to the expectations I have for bug fixes and things. As of right now, there have been no updates for minor bug fixes, or perhaps major bug fixes, that we have seen. We have not seen any yet. And that is a sign that people will be able to, EA will only be releasing bug fixes when it's a massive bug fix that has to be done, or at one of these content drops, like the December one coming up. There's going to be one in January, maybe even one in February, and then Firestorm's in March. We already know that, so that's how it's going to go. And then And then it's not like we don't know anything. We already know most of the stuff, but there are bug fixes that need to be fixed, like, I think all the squad issues that were in the game are fixed, and it might have just been a hot fix. I don't know if they're doing that or not, but there were a few problems with matchmaking at the start, but they're resolved. And some crucial points, like the echo point on Twisted Steel, need to be removed. And it's basically because if you've never played on that map, it's kind of like you have one part of the bridge angling lower than the other part, so the people who are on angling more on the other side of the bridge can basically kill everybody on the lower side. And I don't think that point is very fun to play on, and I believe it needs to be removed. So, yeah, most of my thoughts just boil down to fix some of these. Panzerfaust. What the frick? Okie dokie then. Most of my things come down to I want bug fixes. I want some things on maps cleaned up. I would like a little more dynamic destruction. I know it probably won't come this early, like a little bit of a revamp almost, but like not exactly a revamp, but just something where, you know, where if you blow up the bottom of the house, the rest of the house will fall down right away. You know, I think that would actually be a good step, because someone's hiding in the attic, you blow the bottom of the house down, you suddenly don't have an attic to hide in anymore, and it makes for a much more interesting game experience if you can just do that on demand. So yeah, those are my predictions and stuff for the first content drop, so I'm gonna leave you with a little more gameplay. Well, it's just gonna be the same recording, so doesn't even really matter, does it? I'm just gonna keep playing and talking. Maybe not about what I'm doing, what I'm thinking, but I'm just talking for a little bit. But yeah, I really do appreciate the fact that content is coming so soon after launch, and it's not in a premium pass for once, so yeah. I am looking forward to seeing what Firestorm gives us, even though by then Battle Royale will probably not be very popular anymore. But really, I don't think Battle Royale things are what makes it a popular game. Is the Battle Royale thing that they're doing interesting or not? That's really the overall idea that really you have to, the question you have to ask if you're making a Battle Royale game. Is the Battle Royale idea fun? Or is it just another PUBG or another Fortnite? Is it just like if you did creative destruction again? That's a mobile game, if you don't know. I don't play it, but people do, and if you do that, and it's just like and it's just like a rip-off of Fortnite's art style, its assets, well, not its assets, but its ideas, its mechanics, and all this stuff. No one's gonna really play it. People only play it because it's on mobile, and at least on Android, it's the one on Android and Fortnite on Android is pretty hard to get. But if Battlefield's Battle Royale mode is actually like fun from the start and different, then people will play it, and they will play it more than Blackout. Well, actually, Blackout's already kind of falling off the radar of most people. There are only a few select Twitch streamers and people such as Dr. Disrespect who still play Blackout and COD Black Ops 4 as a whole. But, you know, I think in general, if Firestorm and Battlefield 5 get constant updates and they are interesting in adding new ideas and new content every day, or not every day, but, you know, every month or so, then yes, it will be good. So, I guess that's about it for this video, guys. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. And this is Brandon from BigMcLargerHuge Gaming, signing out. Goodbye.